Ladies and gentlemen, we had to check back in. The big boss dog just slid into the studio.
Your favorite auntie.
So you see, got the robe, got the scarf.
Yeah.
Now, Digon, there's a history in the GGL.
Yeah.
The more casual the dog looks, the better he plays.
Oh, man. He didn't even look that kind of
I never lost in this role.
Ooh, the undefeated roll.
He brought out the undefeated roll.
Yeah, that's that thing, man.
So just
Actually, if I'm dethroned, I'm gonna have to give it to the nigga that dethrones me.
ooh, those are
Something
high
in the pocket
stakes.
too, so it comes with something.
High stakes on this roll.
Yeah, so the semifinal matches, and only just for $500 and a seat in the finals for the robe and whatever else the robe has.
The mystery thing in the pocket.
Yeah.
Hard door number one.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the GGL. If you're just tuning in, thank you so much. Make sure you're following on Mixer.com/Snoop Dogg. You can catch all the highlights after everything's over on the YouTube channel. Make sure you check out Snoop Dogg's YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hanging out with my main man, Digon, here in the booth. We'll be ready for the next matchup, which is Snoop Dogg, a.k.a. Elroy Denard Jetson, and T-Dap versus Hitamane and Ludi. Taylor Gang versus the Dog Pound. Who's your, right now, D-God, prediction? Who's got this?
Until the king gets dethroned, he's the king. So you keep going with Snoop until he proves otherwise.
You know what? I would usually play devil's advocate here, but seeing as that there's 4 trophies sitting directly to my right, I also got to go. I got to go with Elroy in this one.
Yep.
I think Elroy has enough to get it done. T-Dap has proven himself a more than competent partner.
Oh, for sure.
And good luck to Hitamane and Ludi, but I don't see you knocking off Dog in his own house.
You know, I'm just excited because I feel like these are 2 close matches here, right? They're evenly matched teams. They both like to throw. They both like to play defense aggressively. They're not afraid to click on to go ahead and make the catches or make the defenses. And I think that's going to be huge here coming into this game.
Yeah, that's big plays coming up. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. GGL number 6. We'll be back with the final matchup of round number 2 right after this. Welcome back, guys. We're going to check in. We got our on-the-field reporter. Bailey is down there right now with T-Dap and Snoop Dogg, and going to give us a little pregame inside look at what's going on before the second round of these, round number 2 finals.
All right, T-Dap. All right, Snoop, I know you guys were backstage looking at the footage with the strategy reports. What is your strategy going into this final win game?
We're just going to stick to our guns, you know what I mean? Stick to our guns, play together. We'll come out prevailing over there.
Awesome. What about you, Snoop?
You know I don't say much. You got my robe on. Get out my face. Let's go.
He has his robe on, which means the guns are out. Let's get this win.
Guys, you know what it means? There's a history there. Snoop Dogg looks casual. Snoop Dogg gets wins. That's just that's what happens. It's worked 4 times in the past. We'll see if it works for number 5 right now.
Yep, and he looks casual. He looks comfortable. He looks ready to go and get those wins.
So, guys, we'll be back. Round number 2, Snoop Dogg and T-Dap versus Hitamane and Ludi. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And just like that, final matchup in the second round is about to be underway. Kickoff. There we go. Looks like, is that Elroy kicking off? Yeah, it was. On the return, big run back there. Taylor Gang coming out, solid run back on the initial kickoff.
Yeah, I got to say, the room got a lot more serious once these guys sat down at their stations. They set up their rosters how they wanted to, and not a lot of cross-talk back and forth quite yet. I think it's 412 trying to represent here on the West Coast.
We don't often see, we don't see a lot of talking out of Elroy until at least there's a score on the board.
Yeah.
So Hitamane, we know a lot less on the scouting report on Hitamane thus far.
Ooh.
All we know is that Hitamane does like the truck. He does. Guys, just a reminder, what's on the line here, what these players are playing for. If you win this matchup, that's an automatic $500 just for winning a spot in the finals. And if you win in the finals, that is a combined $11,000 on the line.
Yep. Again, team's really trying to push forward right here. And again, I think we have the correct teams in the semifinals with Dan Rue squad waiting.
Oh, that's a big sack.
That's a big sack around the corner. And so now Taylor Gang got to get something going. They like the look. He's going to audible at the line. Lots of time.
That's a pick. You see, and just like I said, the moment you see the pick happens, that's what we hear from Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, he loves his defense. Snoop loves his defense. As much as, You got to score to win, and that's the trend in a lot of teams, especially in Madden. Snoop loves his defense.
Those are user picks.
Those were user
Those
picks.
are user picks.
He's no joke, man. Everyone always asks, is he good? I'm like, he's really good.
You know what? It happens that quickly. You went from having the ball to being down by 6 in less than 12 seconds.
Yeah. One play. We're going real aggressive. But again, I think that's the tone and the timbre of the room. They're real ready.
Oh, look at that. Kicks sailing through the upright. 7-0. Hit man in there. Still in the donut shop now. You know, he wasn't there long last time.
No, we got the donuts ready.
Oh, we got them ready. We got donuts hot, ready. Ooh. Oh, went for the truck there. You can't truck two. I mean, maybe Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
But
Kyle Juszczyk is not Bo Jackson. Kyle Juszczyk is a stocky dude, but not Bo Jackson.
all right, Ludi now. Ludi kind of reevaluating the strategy. He's like, hey, you know what we just did? Let's not do that anymore. Oh, big truck there.
Slow him down, Kenny.
He said, sit down.
Slow him down.
Yeah, I mean, again, you can't throw pick if you're not throwing the ball. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the strategy here.
Thanks, John.
That's me.
That's John Madden commentary. Right?
You should run the ball. Pick this play.
Ludi in the backfield.
Oh, no.
Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. That hole's not open.
Yeah, he tried to cut back to something that wasn't there. I think if he follows the blocks, might be able to get a yard or two. Instead, loses 2.
Third and 4 situation.
Yeah, hit in Ludi now. This is tough.
Now here's the thing I want to remind you guys that Chevy Woods was actually in the chat. So Chevy Woods is hanging. He's cheering on his people, and he's hanging out in the chat right now. So he's watching this live.
Yeah, he's watching this live. Hasn't liked the way it started so far.
Yeah, Chevy, if you got some advice for your boys, I feel like right now they can use it.
Yeah, it was weird. That was weird. Just because it looked like Ludi switched on to T.O., which was motioning across and then ran in a circle. That was an accident.
You know, it's so early already, 4th and 15 situation. You're kicking it away. The thing is, you kick it away here. If they score, how quickly did this game get out of hand?
Ooh. All right, so they just don't let it. No return there. I think it does get away, right? You got to get a stop here, especially try at least to hold them to a field goal here, but you want to keep it within 1 possession.
I mean, knowing how effective they are on offense,
Good.
You take a 14-point deficit and you give it to Snoop Dogg, he's not going to let you come back from that.
Yeah, and I think plays like that, especially on defense, are big. You want Bo Jackson running left and right, not north and south, and as soon as he turns north and south,
look at
he's
that.
gone.
Around the corner, big stiff arm. Oh, the dude! Oh, he's going. Up the sideline, at the 20, the 10, the 5, another touch. What did I just say? What did I just say?
You're seeing I think the perils of 2v2 here. You saw both members of the Taylor gang here really try to switch on to the right defender, and they all don't. Everyone's trying to dive. You need to be able to communicate through that. Who's going to be switching on in that situation?
Guys, we are just under 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first quarter, and Elroy and T-Dap have already amassed a 14-point lead.
Yeah, it's a ruckus. So you can see Hitta. He needs some good news right now.
Ooh. I mean, gonna pick up a few yards, better than nothing there.
Yeah.
So. Oh, the donuts are falling because right now they are still sitting in the donut shop.
It's early. It's early.
When you look at the separation between these players, when you look at the way that in one game you can be so dominant, so control the tempo, control the run game, and then the next game just be utterly dominated by another team. You can see the separation in talent levels between these players.
Yeah, definitely, and it's a good test of their will here. They need to get some going. He has time.
Hit drop back way too far. Held on way too long. At a certain point, you got to throw it away.
Yeah, we've seen bad lines. That was not a bad line. That was just a 3-receiver route. Nobody's open. He's got to throw it away. Run. You got Steve Young. He's a mobile quarterback. Run.
A 2nd and 25 situation. All right, Egon, so let's really break this thing down. We're in the first quarter. You're already down by 14. What do you need to change right now to turn the tide of this game?
Keep letting them blitz. Keep letting them play pressure. Throw some screens. Like, make them rethink playing like this. Because right now, they just pin their ears back and just keep going right out. Here you go. Play action.
So nice run up the middle.
Not play action. That's 5. Only 5 yards.
Yeah, you know what? 3rd and 20 is better than 3rd and 25.
Yeah. Rather not be in that.
Yeah, of course. You'd rather get positive yardage, but, you know.
Man, that 15-yard sack really setting him back here. Still in the first. One of the tough parts here is that Taylor Gang might feel like they got to give up on the run because of how far behind they are.
No, because that's the thing. When you get scored on twice so quickly, you cannot stick with plays that run a lot of the clock. Because you realize how quickly your opponent can score. Oh, he's going. Elbow with another user's pick. At a certain point, that's why you're saying they got to go to the pass, but unfortunately their pass game also not strong. So what do? You open up for where arguably probably Elway's best attribute in the game is his user skills, where he goes, you throw the wild pass, and he picks it off and he runs it back.
Yeah, and you saw it there at the top. It wasn't just any user pick. It was the perfect user pick there at the top. Oh, Bo Jackson. Woo, that was scary. Ran into his own guy, but you're running out of options here if you're Taylor Gang because it's the first quarter. First quarter right now.
I mean, you gotta look at it like this. You gotta say, hey, you're down by 14, soon to be potentially 21. At a certain point, there's not enough time left based on the offense that you choose to run.
Yeah.
And now you have to start playing reckless because now you got to start throwing passes that you haven't practiced. You didn't see any of those passes in the previous matches, so now you're kind of going into uncharted water.
Yeah, again, I think you cannot give up on these shorter passes. Don't give up on screens. Don't give up on slants quite yet. But every time you try to throw it down the field, it hasn't worked out. Ooh, Bo falling backwards. You rarely see that 4th down. You kick this field goal, make it 3 possession.
I mean, but do they go for a field goal here? There's 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. A turnover on downs there, I mean, who cares?
There it is, yeah. They kicked the field goal.
Yeah, they're playing smart. They want to make it a 3-possession game. That's why. I play a little more fast and loose with mine.
Yeah.
All right, so guys, 17-0, or as we like to say here in the GGL, 17 donut. Misfits saying they're going to buy a robe now. That's it. Ronnie saying that's a trend that came out of Chicago. Ronnie, I am from Chicago. I just live in LA now. West Side till I die.
Hey, nice run there.
That's a good run back.
Get himself to 25, and Donut's still on the board.
Hanging out here at the compound in lovely Inglewood, California. Big shout out to Boss Lady. Boss Lady Entertainment. GGL happening right here at the compound. Also, big shout out to Steve's Goods. Steve's Goods came through. Yo, I gotta say, I put this, the roll-on relief, I put it on earlier.
Yeah.
And like, I was like, what's it gonna do? But I actually felt better after I put this on.
All right.
So I don't know why I felt better, but it's a CBD product, and I was like, okay, all right.
Power CBD. Thanks, Steve's Goods.
Yeah, thanks, Steve's Goods. And right now, use code Snoop, get 25% off.
As we said before, that's a lot of percent. All right, so we audible in. Try to get himself something here.
Dropping back. Oh, no, that's not where you want to be. Oh, hit a man. Hit a man, hit a man, hit a man. Oh. There's a lot of coaching going on a lot of sides here. Like, they're like, hey, anything to help. But if you watch right now, look what's happening. Almost the entire crowd rallying behind Elroy and T-Dap. Like,
Well, yeah, they're trying to watch some good football.
I mean, I got nothing for that. I got nothing for that. As long as the score says 0 on the other side, I mean, you're not wrong.
Man, Taylor Gang just not able to get anything going, and Hitta just hasn't looked like himself quite yet. Bo not going to be able to break it here, so.
That's the thing. I said it before. The thing working against Taylor Gang here is really that you're at the compound. You're in Snoop's house.
Yeah.
And, Snoop's going to defend the compound. Like, because he was the last line of defense, truly, to defend his home. So, you got to work that much harder if you really want it here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's. Oh, no. That's just. Oh, when does the hurting stop? When does it stop? Yeah, we got Red Grant. Red Grant's trying to call his team in. He's saying, hey, everybody needs some water. So after a play like that, taking a 24-0 lead. All right, so D, I got to ask you this. After going down 24-0 against Elroy and T-Dap, what do you think is going through the mind right now of the Taylor Gang? Dating, looting, because right now all they're seeing is donuts. Oh, that's a nice run back. Oh, the donuts just raining down. Raining. We got sprinkled, glazed, sugar, powder. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, we need some milk to go with those donuts. Oh!
Use the truck.
Looking to get out of the donut shop. That's a good pickup of yards there. Broke a tackle. Is that new life?
Yeah, a little bit. Again, right? Second quarter. Just get something on the board.
Yeah,
Get your swagger back right now. You got nothing.
Still early, but this is a 4-possession game already.
3. It's 3. You keep it. Taking a field goal doesn't change anything. It is a 3-possession game.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think you got to get something on board. You take the field goal, but it doesn't change the amount of possessions, but it does change the momentum of it, right? My biggest question here for Taylor Gang is, what are they doing on defense? There's nothing for them to do on defense.
So you're basing your 3 possessions on that they got a 2-point conversion every time.
That is 3 possessions, yeah. 8 points.
That's nearly impossible, especially when your offense currently has 0 points.
Sure. Situational. But it's not situational that it's 3 possessions, it's 3 possessions. There's an opportunity for them to do it. Yeah, that's how you have to think if you're Taylor Gang right now. If you're thinking anything else, you're already defeated.
I mean, you got to think that everything we're doing is wrong, and we should just try something new. That's what you have to think at this point.
Run the ball. You can't throw picks if you run the ball.
You cannot throw picks if you run the ball. You also cannot score quickly enough to win this game if you run the ball. He's no, that's not. That's just not good. That's not good.
And so, right there.
Wait, you see that? Microwave was like, I smell a pick coming. And that comment was in before the pick actually happened.
It's unfortunate because that's the right play. That's the right call. That's the right person to throw to, but you've got to lob that, right? If your receiver has a beat, you don't bullet it. It lets the defender that got beat to come underneath and pick it off. Unlucky.
Yo, short Texas 312 said, call the corner.
Call the corner. It's rough.
Bruh. Just look at that. And Doug, did you see Doug go back? Doug actually went back to see if he could grab a block just to make sure that T-Dap got to the end zone. How quickly did this thing get out of hand? So, 31 donut.
was rough. Snoop's good.
I mean, and that's not to say anything with T-Dap, because don't forget, this is 2-on-2. So he's playing with T-Dap. T-Dap actually ran that last one in.
T-Dap's good. Big good.
Just, I mean, look at Hitman's face right now. Hitman's just like, man, we're only in the second quarter. Like,
Just hand the ball up. Hand the ball up. Do this.
but that's the thing, nigga. You can't. You're down 31 points now.
No,
you can't just keep running.
It doesn't matter if you lose 60-3 or like 31-3. You just got to get 3.
You just gotta get 3.
You just got to get 3.
No, man.
Don't throw the ball. Just run the ball.
Don't throw the ball. You're taking this
Run the ball.
Just taking it completely out of the passing game, huh? Okay.
Let's run the ball.
Oh, that's rough. He said it's slow singing and fly bringing. Oh, that's rough.
Ooh, good spin.
They say Hitman not having fun. Hitman, you know, he's having a good time. Maybe not. I don't know. Not the best time.
I don't know right now.
That's gonna be a long flight back east.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we'll hang out for a couple of days. We can go to like Universal Studios or something. I'll go with him to Universal. We'll have a good time riding this roller coaster or something.
All right. A lot of people blocking here.
Oh, that was almost. You know what? That almost happened. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna take this last delicious bite.
Yeah,
This next burger.
Go for it. Next burger was delicious. Back to the run. Oh, play action. Anybody open? Oh! This was gone! Now the one direction is closed! The donut shop is closed!
Dante did it for the families at home watching the broadcast, you know.
Let's put up 50. They say this is
They said now that we get on board, they said we can quit now. I mean, never been done before. No one. So we had the 50 club earlier. Can we see the 60 club?
I think we could.
All right, so 22 seconds left in the first half. How are they going to score here, D-Guy?
You got 2 timeouts. I wouldn't put it behind him. Put it past him.
Oh,
What is happening?
no. If he didn't dive for that one, he's going to the house.
He had to dive.
He had to dive to get it, but if he stays up,
I'm just trying to figure out how these receivers are getting so
Wide open compared to when Hitter's dropping
everyone
back.
else does it.
Yeah, like Hitter's dropping back and
Because we're dealing with a different level of Madden player. That's all.
even if he gets like in the pocket, like he gets a good pocket, the receivers aren't winning their battles.
D-Guy, you bring up a good point. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to issue the challenge right now. We're going to put out the open invitation. So anybody who plays in the actual Madden tournament, any of those pro players, Problem Right, what's his name, BA, any of you guys, if you guys want to come out, you guys want to come to one of these GGL events, so we can have some pro-level talent in here. You guys are welcome to come to the next GGL event that's a Madden event. Woo, that's an open invitation. Hit me in the inbox, at Stuntman Gene. We'll make it happen.
All right, it's been issued. Even though this game's not over, and he hasn't even won this GGL.
What? Yeah, but it's not even about winning at this point. It's about just raising the overall talent pool. You know, someone told me back when I was in 8th grade, they said, so when I was in 8th grade, I was playing basketball with guys that were in college. And they said the only way you get better is by playing people better than you.
Sure.
And right now, I just don't feel like Edward's getting that opportunity. I want to make sure he gets that opportunity.
Sure. I think that's a fair point. Got to go for the touchdown. No time left. Has all day.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
There we go.
Oh, no, you can't let him come down with that.
Good shit.
Almost, but guess who gets the ball?
I mean,
What time it is?
it's 31-7. All right, so I would love to see the 60 club.
Oh,
If they can just recreate the magic of the first half, that means it's possible. It's never been done in GGL history.
so again, still just a 3-possession game here. They need to get all 2-point conversions.
By what math is that 3 possessions?
24.
You think that they're gonna?
Yes, it's a 3-possession game.
No.
Now it's a 4.
No, I was like, no. I was like, he was already gone. I was like, by what math? He was going to the. All right. I mean, that's a thing. That's really a thing. That's a 30-point lead. Soon to be 31-point lead. They got at a certain point. Isn't there like a concede button? Can you concede? I'm not saying do that. I'm not saying do
No
that.
conceding here. You just got to
You got
get
something that
some.
looks like a man, but
You just got to get something going. There just hasn't been anything going here.
no, you just, you know what? Shout out to the Taylor gang, for coming through. We appreciate that. Make sure I hope you grab some chicken and some French fries, and maybe got one of those Next burgers.
Yeah.
Make sure you swing by Weed at, get some shrimp.
This is rough.
So 38-7. If you just joined in, this is ridiculous. How does this even happen? Fel Dolphin, well, your question is the team of T-Dap, Snoop Dogg really that good? The answer is look at the scoreboard.
I also say Taylor Gang got caught into a trap, I think, trying to press, throw when they didn't need to, and it led to some tough 3rd down, 4th down conversions. They just felt the pressure and gave the ball over too many times.
Yeah.
No one wants to play possession. That's kind of boring, but that's also how you win, especially in this high-octane kind of
Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. You can't, yep. That's a user. That's a user sack. But you know what? Ludi looks like he's having a good time, though.
He's just all right.
He's just sitting there having a good time. He's like, you know what? It's cool.
Ludi's like, I'm not the one getting sacked.
Dang, you're gonna put it all on Hitterman, huh?
Hitters just having a tough day in the office right now.
That's rough, Dion. That's rough.
It's 4th and 10.
Putting all the pressure on the quarterback. That's what you're saying?
Yep.
Saying he's responsible for them being down by 31 points.
Part of it, yep. Part of it, yep.
Yeah, that's
a good throw.
1st and 10.
That was a good throw, but unfortunately, you look at the coverage.
Yeah. I mean, first you gotta give credit to EA for. I mean, the game looks so clean. Like that looks clean. If we cut away, came back, we took away kind of the player names and icons on the bottom, you would almost think that you were watching an actual game.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like Dog and you're playing on that 4K monitor over there.
Oh, it looks so smooth.
Yeah.
Super smooth.
I tried to play Overwatch yesterday on a television.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people play video games on TVs.
No.
Yeah,
They're not made for it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Hits it. Come on.
Yeah, you know what? He actually let off the gas there.
Yeah.
Like, he was like,
You can hear him saying, "My bad."
He goes left and there's nothing but daylight.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
Oh, the truck for the first down.
Is that first?
Yeah, you're moving those chains. You're moving the chains. Now, before the match, we did remind everyone, so Dog is undefeated in that white robe. Looks like it's going to stay undefeated, at least for this game. The question is, will he also wear that game in the championship?
I think so. Why not? Oh, around the corner. Good hit. User hit.
This is a good user hit, yeah. It's going to set up a 2nd and 4th situation. At this point, I feel like Taylor Gang at this point, they just want to get in double digits. That's all they want.
I don't even think they're thinking that far ahead. They're thinking we got to stop him from getting the end zone.
They're thinking first stop getting in the 40 club.
Yeah.
And then work on double digits.
Well, even then, I think it's just stop them, period. You just are not able to get anything there. But
Yeah, that's not stopping them is not really a thing at this point. You're under 40 seconds left in the third. You're down by 31. Hey, if you notice, T-Dap's not even really paying attention to the game. He's talking to the crowd. Oh yeah, he's in there. Yeah, that's he's rowing the boat. If you could row the boat ashore,
Bo knows how to row.
I think Hitterman and Ludi would like to get on that boat. Oh yeah, 40 club. Oh yeah, 40 club. Doing it in the park. Doing it after dark. Oh yeah. 40 club. Oh yeah.
40 club.
Oh, I saw you put a little bass in that.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I see what you did there.
That's right. You had the high notes.
Yeah.
I got the bass.
Yeah, we get somebody to do a nice alto. We're right in there.
Ooh, rips in the chat. Rips in the chat.
Oh, already with it. The rips in the chat. Made a whole song. Yep, Short Texas. Okay, there you go. There's some traction there. Very, very little traction.
Yeah, it's just
All right, so D-Guy, let's talk realistic, all right? So right now, 45-7. There's plenty of time to see the very first GGL entrant in the 60 club. There's plenty of time for it. Gotta go for two. You don't have to. You still got all the fourth quarter. Oh, you drop back so far. Why would you throw it out for Elroy to pick off? T-Dap there for the interception. Like the moment he let it go, as I watched it sail through the air, I thought I could walk over, pick up the controller myself, grab the interception, and then walk back to the commentator's desk.
I will say this is the best defensive starting position for Taylor Gang so far. It was almost like a punt.
It was all, you're right, it's almost like a punt.
It's almost like a punt.
Except, no, it's not. No, it's not like a punt at all, actually. It hurts a little bit on the inside, actually, every time.
Oh boy.
Yo, Dolphin's getting upset in the chat. Dolphin wanted a better match than this.
Here we go, around the corner. Hey!
Cyclops said he needs some milk. What they call that, an arm put?
Basically an arm punt.
Killer Instinct, seeing everybody from Taylor Gang hanging out, asking, where's Wiz?
That's true.
Oh, we'll get him in here. Oh. You know, last time we didn't have, Ludi wasn't able to come through because he was out on tour.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, these guys are working artists.
Yeah.
So these guys are, always on the road.
4th and 7. Do we punt here?
Wait, when did we become we?
Do we punt here?
I was like, well, are we on the stretch as well? No, we go for it. That's what we do. I mean, look at the defense they've been playing so far.
Yeah, everything's been short, but I don't think we've seen him need 7 yards in one play. We've seen him get 7 yards.
Yeah, I was like, very rarely do they need anything. Oh. But you know, the thing is, that's not even the worst, because they turn it over here. All right, but Hitterman still got to get in the end zone.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like, oh, hey, you turned over the ball, now we automatically get 7 points. Like,
Right.
you still got to work for it.
Oh, the milk sliding on through.
He needs some milk. Oh, let's see. Hearing the talk saying there's lag.
Oh, that's just blitzing. Oh, big block.
Hit him, man. So simultaneously, there's lag when he scores a touchdown. Sounds like Hitterman needs more lag.
Well, I will say that I think on that sack from the previous play, it did look like it chopped up a little bit, but it also looked like it rolled out of the pocket into him.
You got them, they're all playing on the same network.
Just saying, it looked like it lagged.
I was like, they're all playing on the same network.
can see him. You can see him popping out.
Frustration setting in at this point.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, no, not like that. No. Oh, the ball stays out. Oh, he cut back on him. I thought he was going. I thought if he would have cut back and gone.
Internet.
You know, the internet's on computers now.
It's not working well on the Xbox.
Oh. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. I mean, Tycoon Weekend was a few weekends ago. Somebody said 50. Wow. I mean, look at the coaching that's going on. Of course, JC knocked out so long ago in the tournament, but Snoop is a fool on the sticks. Makes these dudes look so bad. You know, the thing is, ride or die, everyone's actually really good. It's just, this is a different level of Madden.
2:16 left. It's tough.
Dalton, it's a joke from a television show.
Just run the ball.
Yeah, you want them to save the run. I mean, I wouldn't mind it because then that means the game would be over faster.
Just run the ball.
I also would like to see the 60 club. No, just, yeah, why would you hold on to it that long? That's not.
It's four covering two.
It's not the move.
Yeah.
That's not the wave.
You have a two receiver set. You only two people going out trying to catch the ball. It's difficult. It makes the read simple. Everyone's covered.
You know what? But Hitman came out, had a good time.
Yeah.
Had some good food. Got the fellowship with the friends. Well, look at the bright side.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take that.
Said
Take that.
Elroy went down, chased him down, was like, hey, you're not going to get it first. 3rd and 15 situation.
All right, 3rd and 15. 1:55 clock stop because he did go out of bounds. That quick one. Why?
Oh, almost another user pick. He wanted it. Less than 2 minutes remaining, 4th quarter, 52-14. It is all but signed, sealed, and delivered. It looks like that final matchup is going to be Elroy, Denard Jetson, and T-Dap versus Dan Rounier.
Yeah.
The stage is set. Question is, in that matchup, will the student become the master?
Yeah. Again, I think, you know, we get to see like how good Snoop actually is. You know, he stepped up and has demolished a lot of players. A lot of players. No one's really came close. No one's came close.
No, we've seen some of the biggest wins in the GGL today alone. Like, we were kind of concerned when we said, all right, 2-on-2 Madden, it's a different kind of Madden, a lot more liability there because you have another player that you also have to be accountable for. But when you see this way that these two have synced up and the way they're playing together, I mean, it looks like they've been playing together for years, and not just weeks.
3 timeouts. This looks like an invitation.
I mean, we heard T-Dap say he wants to see the 60 club. At this point, he would need a 2-point conversion, which would almost make it even more epic if it happens.
Bo Jackson has his. Oh, all right. Bo Jackson has his X factor. It's scary.
All right, so last minute 30, going to tick off the clock. Yeah, they have great teamwork. Oh, Bo Jackson.
False
Ball's forward.
There we go. Run. Oh, see, every time, if you're picking up 3 yards every time, though, you eventually get first down.
It's scary. That's all I can keep saying. You're just waiting for one big one to bust out here.
Did you see? He had it by 2 players, and they still, it was a struggle to bring him down. Like,
That's part of the X Factor.
that's unreal. You know, before this tournament started, T-Dap said, I don't need Randy Moss. And, you know, so far he's proven it.
Oh, no.
Oh. What's that, on the 2? 3? On the 3?
Yeah, on the 2 here. That's that run pass option. Everyone clamping down to stop the run. And it's just a quick snap, throw to Rice on the slant. Another one. Take the run. Oh,
Short, trying to fall in, just short. It's going to be inches probably. Elroy is the team that says Jet for Elroy Denard Jetson. Short Texas 312 would love to see that 60 piece. That is a large chicken nugget.
yeah. Oh, walks in. Untouched.
Here we go. Just walks in. Oh, he's hitting him with it. Oh, just one time. One time for the one time. Oh, I think I saw Dan Rue do that dance in the club once.
Here we go.
Can they get the 2? Can they put him in the 60 club? Oh yeah, right there. Just like that. First ever. 60 club, GGL. Doing it real big. Rest in peace, Nip.
That's big.
T-Dap. 11 seconds on the clock. 60 to 14.
Run the ball. Get out of
You
here.
should have stick with the run the ball, huh?
Run the ball. Get out of here.
D-Gun just D-Gun won't entertain anything but running the ball.
Just run the ball. There it is. Look at that. Pow.
Hey, look at that. Running the ball was successful. Hit man saying the lag. The lag is doing him in.
I believe it. I believe it.
1 second on the clock. I mean,
Now throw it.
now you got want you to launch one towards the end zone.
Now throw it. Just launch it. Oh, false start. Oh, false start.
I mean,
Encroachment.
We on the West Coast. Like 50 and all. We know about the Rich Tampa. We gonna do it for them out here, man. That was nice running again.
there you go. They're going to get on the board. Hitman going to take it into the end zone for the touchdown there at the end. Unfortunately, not enough to get it done, but respectable 20 points on the board. Finishing things off 60 to 21. But just like that, our final stage has been set with that win. Elroy Denard Jetson is once again going to the finals. Elroy has never not been in a finals in the GGL.
Yeah, and this was pretty dominant. 60 points, dropped huge here. What a performance.
So we're going to see Elroy Denard Jetson with his partner T-Dap versus Dan Rue and EA.
Yeah.
In the finals. Ladies and gentlemen, just for winning, making his way into the finals, that means T-Dap and Snoop Dogg both going to receive $500 apiece. And then we're going to head over to the field where we got Bailey on the field right now with our winners, Elroy and T-Dap.
All right, so we are officially at the first 60 club of the tournament, and it looked pretty easy. Was it easy for you?
No, it was never easy. we played them boys a couple of times, so we kind of like understand the strategy of what's going on. And me and T-Dep got great chemistry. So T-Dep, come over here, coach. My OC, you know, his thing is to always get money, and my
Young
thing is to
Elroy,
rob niggas. You know,
Denard Jetson.
Get money,
he
rob
rob him,
niggas.
and I go to the feds with it, and I say, y'all buy it back.
Lodi, come on.
Y'all buy it back from us.
All right, so going into the next game, I'm pretty sure you're confident. Do you think the other team has a chance?
Hey, they always got a chance, but then again, they don't.
And that's pretty much all y'all needed to know. Let's see this next game.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that on the sideline interview, Digon. I mean, what did we just witness?
You know, it got a little loose there. It got away from Taylor Gang. I think they were trying to press just a little bit too much, or maybe some lagging issues. But again, those runs there at the end looked all right to me. It makes it a lot harder to throw. Maybe you swap quarterbacks. Maybe you swap who's controlling the quarterback. There are a lot of options there, but things just kind of snowballed out of control. We've seen that a lot. We've seen that a lot in the GGL.
Digon, they asked earlier, they said, Hollywood, why are you wearing the vest? Well, because I just witnessed a massacre. So I need to, I probably need to be relocated to the witness protection program. Because that wasn't pretty. Like, first 60-point win. Guys, so that means the stage has been set. The finals, it's going to be Elroy and T-Dap versus Dan Rue and EA. GGL number 6 never disappoints. In case you're wondering, what's on the line? The winning team going to walk away and split $11,000. $11,000. That's not a bad Friday afternoon.
Yeah.
Come hang out, play Madden for 5 hours, and walk away with $11,000.
Yeah, 5,500 a piece, and again, I think we got ourselves the 2 right teams here.
Yeah, you know what? The two best teams did make it to the final, so it all comes down to this: which team will be the one that walks away with the hardware? Now we still have an opportunity. A team could still walk away. We got some other hardware in case there's a donut, but we're really wondering, who's going to walk away with that the very first 2-on-2 Madden trophy. Guys, this is the GGL number 6 Madden 20. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back right after this.